I first met Mike Reardon on a solicitation visit. I was really nervous. I did not know what to expect going into the meeting. After being in his office and talking to him until he threw me out, I had left and I couldn't help but have a smile on my face. He's just such a genuine guy. His involvement and love for the Village Network is just incredible.
When Mike first came to town, he and Stephanie and the little gals, his daughters, moved right next door to us. So I got to know Mike when he first came to town. In fact, I think I'm the one that introduced him to the village.
It was a much smaller organization then, and when I think about it now, I look at the place and I can't believe it's the same organization. It's grown and prospered, had great leadership.
United Titanium, under Mike's leadership, has invested heavily in some of our big projects that have really advanced the Village Network and really expanded our services to youth and children in the communities. Therapeutic stabilization is a prime example of that. Mike and United Titanium, they were a key supporter of that facility. Another one was our renovation of the culinary art program on campus. Mike funded that entire revamp of that program. And it's a hugely successful program that you see the kids using and putting into effect in all of our fundraisers, all of our events. The kids are there with the goods that they're making. Without him and the things that he's put into this organization, none of that stuff is possible.
I have encouraged everybody who has ever asked me, and certainly the people that work for me, get involved in our community. That's what makes it so special, is involvement.
Mike's a great guy. He's fun, great to work with. I don't consider I work for him, I work with him, and I think all the employees here at United Titanium think that. It's a team effort, and he's our biggest cheerleader. You don't see that too much anymore today, I think, in a lot of corporations. But it all stems from Mike. It's a family environment here. We work well together, we care about each other, and it shows in our end product, making quality parts for our customers.
When you look at Mike and what he's accomplished in his life, he's such a grounded guy and so open and honest that it's refreshing. For me, he's an incredible guy, and I'm just glad that I've gotten to meet him and know him.
When you see these youngsters out there and what Rich and his whole team is able to do for those kids, you're hooked.
Mike Reardon and United Titanium should be inducted into the Hall of Fame because without them, the Village Network wouldn't be doing the things that it's doing today. It's the historic investment that he's put into the village over the last 40 or 50 years. Critical times that the village needed help, times where the organization wasn't doing that well. His help and guidance helped the Village Network get through those rough times. So if he wasn't here doing what he was doing back then, we might not even be sitting here today having this conversation.
The inductees recognize the importance of supporting the village and the effort to take care of these kids that are in need. And Mike and Stephanie have been great supporter in that effort.
It's an honor, it really is. Look at the list of inductees. I mean, to have my name added to that list is powerful. Helping boys and girls put their lives back together and get them on the right track. Who couldn't support a mission like that? That's as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets.
I would like to congratulate Mike Reardon and United Titanium for their induction into the Village Network Hall of Fame.